11 months ago, we bought these two Fiat 500s off Facebook Marketplace as spares or repairs for £700. Both of these cars were destined for the scrapyard. With mould growing everywhere and the bodywork battered, they both needed a lot of work. What started out as a simple quick flip quickly escalated into a massive restoration project that really pushed our patience to the limits. Now, after months of blood, sweat and many late nights, we finally reached the end. Can this Fiat 500 have a new lease on life? And most importantly, are we going to make any profit? What's happening, everyone? We're back on the Fiat 500 again today, and hopefully it's going to be our last episode.
Hopefully it's the final episode. It feels bloody good saying that, because everyone needs to go for bloody ages.
Yes, so hopefully we can get everything done now for the MOT. It all depends on our MOT tester. If he's having a bad day, he's going to give us a bad day.
It's a good car though.
It's
a good car. Come on, man, be positive. This is a good car.
It is a good car, but we still haven't really taken it and test drove it that well.
And that's the bad part about it, because we're a bit about it like.
Obviously we repaired the head gasket on this car, but we haven't really put it through its paces because it hasn't got an MOT.
Exactly.
So we need to obviously get an MOT. We're going to let it, my wife's going to drive the car around for a bit to see how it goes, and then eventually it's going to be up for sale. But in the meantime, we still need to iron out all the little issues with it and get it all nice and tidy, ready for its new owner, hopefully. So we've got lots to do, so we're just going to crack on with it today. And get
we want to get it done, don't we? Yeah. Let's get on with it.
We currently sat in Gollum, and to be honest, he is absolutely smelling. It's either Gollum or Tom.
It's not me. It's the car, look at it, look at the floor, man. It's disgusting.
It is absolutely putrid in here.
You're a cheeky sword, you are.
Right, but the reason why we're sat in here is Gollum's still got a lot to give, and that is in parts. So a lot of you mentioned previously, the radio in Gollum's good, don't throw it away. It's one of the reasons why I bought the car, not only for the parts, but it still had this unit in here.
God, you know the car's bad when you're just buying it for the radio. Like.
Well, I know, but this is about 150 quid on its own, and the car was 400 quid. So we've had all the bumpers off it, and we've had a radio. We've already put the screwdrivers in here because we haven't got the radio keys to get it out, and luckily enough we've managed to loosen it off. Right, I'm trying to undo this plug. There's a couple of plugs. Let's try and see if we can fit it into the other car. The radio, obviously, in this car is quite old, so this is going to be a good upgrade. If you undo them, just hopefully don't let them drop inside. Concentration on your face, boy.
I'm trying not to let them drop in.
Yeah, they'd be gone for good if they fall down inside.
There you are.
Right, there's one. Ooh. Ooh. Yay! We're going to plumb that in there, so that's going to sit in there like that. So it needs to go down the A-pillar and underneath the dashboard and up through there. So this should just pull off. It did on the other one. Enough for me to feed up or feed down the wire. Obviously we're doing this without instructions,
which is never a good idea, really.
No, obviously you can place the microphone where you want, and we're just going to run the cable down there like so, and then fit that back in there nice and snug, and this just clips back in. There we go, that's in. Microphone's in place. Slowly pull this up now because we've just connected this microphone to this cable for it to go up. So Tom's going to pull that up through the dashboard now.
This is proper intuitive engineering, it says. Oh, look at that.
There we go.
Look at that.
Right, don't put it all away because we only want a little bit. Right, in theory this should be plug and play. You've got other additions, I would imagine, if you wanted a rear camera or something. So I don't even know if this is a good make or what.
You're going to end up blowing up now.
I know. Right, that's the aerial. And then we got this little thingamajigger, which will go... right, where's the microphone go, Tom?
I don't know.
There should be a little slot for the microphone unless I'm missing something. There, look. There we go.
There you are. The one that says mic on it.
Right, that's not going to come apart when we put it back in. That's all fine. It's not pretty, I know.
What are you doing?
I don't know, but surely...
Well, at least you're honest.
So, we'll put it like that, and let's see if it works, is it?
Let's give it a try.
Right, I've got the key. We're just going to give it a whirl, put the ignition on, and see if it comes into life. If it's going to do anything.
Fingers crossed we don't blow up.
Oh, like that.
Oh, Android, look, sweet.
It's come on with the ignition.
Oh, it sounds better, doesn't it?
Oh, it's better. Oh, look at that, we've got YouTube.
That's cool. Now you can watch Reviving Salvage while you're working on the cars in the car.
Yeah, as you drive in, you can watch a bit of us. Obviously, don't recommend it.
Don't do it.
I don't recommend that.
Yeah, just press the music, look. Celine Dion.
Oh my god, we're a beat.
Is that Bluetooth from your phone? Is that your playlist?
Oh shit, that's my playlist today. How the hell is it? That's not my playlist. It might be connected to your phone, perhaps. It's not the best, but obviously that aerial isn't the best. That's alright though.
Oh well, we sussed it out, it works, look.
It's got something on here, YouTube. Let's have a look at this.
Are we on ya? Ah, that's sly, that is.
Yeah. It's all fitted in. It all works pretty well, as you've just heard. I'm happy with that. That's a great addition to the car. That's going to be a good selling feature, Tom, innit?
Oh yeah, definitely. I think this is wicked, I do.
Yeah, Tom's just connected his phone to it, so we know that the phone works, so the Bluetooth works on it. I've routed the GPS to this side, and you've got the microphone on that side. So it's all in, nice and easy, straightforward, a straight swap out, and a great addition.
Right, so the next job is this boot. And the problem with this boot is the bloody wiring. If you come close, like, you can see, you know, that's not good, is it? So we're gonna have to fix this. We got some, well, you're better off explaining this than me, because I don't have a clue what's going on. We got wires down there, look, we got a lot of stuff going on, I don't know.
Right, so I've got quite a lot of miscellaneous cables and wires and stuff. Basically, the wiring on this bit that's actually snapped here is quite thick, so I haven't got the wiring in the garage that size, so I've had to go and down to my shed, have a look at what bits and see what wiring is roughly the same thickness. So the problem we have with this car is the boot lock doesn't work. Watch your fingers. So the boot doesn't work when you press it, but it'll open with the key. So common fault on these cars, Tom, innit?
That seems like it, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think, didn't the purple one was the same? The purple Fiat 500?
I'm pretty sure, I can't even remember that.
No, it's been a while.
We've been on these for ages.
Yeah, so that's what we're going to do next.
I just wanted to take a moment to thank each and every single one of our channel members for their continued support on our channel. Honestly guys, it just blows me away. Your support is incredible and it means the world to us. I know I say it every time, but it genuinely does. So yeah, your names are coming up on the screen. We appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much, guys. And if you want to become a channel member, click that join button down below to gain access to perks and exclusive channel member rewards, such as badges and other cool little things. Just have a little look.
Believe it or not, you wouldn't think this is the last episode in this car, judging by the state of it. We've had to pull everything apart to get to this cabling, just to give me enough slack to get in there to do it all.
Yeah. This is taking us bloody ages.
It is, isn't it? It's taking us ages.
It's another late night again tonight.
Give us a try, Tom, just to show them. I would have hit you, right? So just press that button there. Yes. So that button now works as it should. Whether the wiper works and everything else, we'll have to give it a try.
Wait, no, listen, how satisfying is that? Listen to this now.
It is a satisfying sound.
We've been out of that for about an hour, let's say. If that, give or take.
I would say longer than that, because it feels longer than that. It's taken ages, but we've had to do it right. I've had to join a few wires to extend them, because where someone had cut them before, they were too short. So I've extended the wires, taken the slack off, and that. So it's all in there now, and I'm going to show you what we've done. There's all the wiring all done there. I'm going to see if I can put this back on, so at least it's watertight. But that is all nice and secure. Like I said, Tom showed you the locks working. So that works now. We just got to basically put everything back we're in a hell of a mess. And I used these in the end and soldered them up, and then taped them up as well and heat shrink them with these. Come on, Tom, let's start putting all this back together.
We still got so much to do.
I know.
Well, have we? Because it's just little jobs now. There's got to be done stuff like this, but the little jobs take ages.
I didn't think this would take us long. Like I said, we must have been doing this, I would say, at least 2 hours.
Yeah.
By the time we've been potching around with it. Little fiddly jobs, you think, oh, it's going to take 5 minutes. It takes takes about 5 days.
I'm glad this is done now, so let's move on to the next job. To be honest, I don't even know what the next job is now. What's the next job?
We got to test. Well, obviously the car's going for an MOT, so we got to test all the lights, make sure all the lights are working. So, but in the meantime, let's put this back together, and then we'll have a look at the next part.
Let's go.
Right, let's see if we've actually fixed it, because it wouldn't open before. Is it fixed up?
I think the boot is working. I don't know.
That's lucky, because you're going to be spending the night in it, so we're going to open it.
That's not very funny, is it? Oh my god.
It works.
Oh shit, I can't get out.
What the hell are you doing?
This boot's no good for the cartel, man, I tell you. Oh shit.
Well, at least the boot works. That's a fix well done, that is. Well happy with that.
That took us ages, but it's done, and clearly it works.
Yeah, for you, lucky it works for you, because you would have been stuck in there.
Oh, I hate myself.
You alright?
Yeah, I think so.
So next up, we're going to put some Clean in the car, because it's been running on fumes for ages. The car is totally empty. So we're going to put some fresh fuel in and some Clean. There is literally registering nothing at all on that fuel gauge. So it's just been where it's been starting and stopping. There's nothing, zero. So we need to put some fuel in.
Yeah, that's not good, is it?
It's running on air at the moment.
So I'm dumping it all in there now, mate.
Yep. Clean is a fuel and exhaust system cleaner for petrol, diesel and hybrid vehicles designed to remove carbon deposits. By cleaning components like fuel injectors, valves, oxygen sensors and catalytic converter, it aims to improve fuel economy, restore performance and reduce emissions. It's good practice to add it to your fuel tank every 3 months to prevent and resolve issues like poor performance and failing emission tests. A MOT test is an annual check to ensure a vehicle is roadworthy and meets legal safety and environmental standards. One of those checks is the screen wash level and windscreen wipers. Forgetting to check this small but vital part could lead to a remote failure, and ours was totally empty. Yes! And the back wiper works as well. So we've got to check all the lights next, because that's part of the MOT, so we know the wipers are working. Tom will be in the car now, we'll go around and check all the lights. The motor tester will also inspect key components like brakes, lights, suspension, tyres and the structure of the vehicle. If the vehicle fails, then the owner receives a report, and it's also logged online with DVLA and shouldn't be driven until all the repairs have been made. Right, we've got one bulb out, Tom, and that's in this one here. Any lights on the dash?
No, look at that.
No lights on the dash.
Oh, that's nice to see.
Right, we have got to sort out that flashing mileage, but the fuel light's gone off, and we have got another issue. If you put the indicator on there, Tom, see that? The lights are flashing. That's a common fault on these. So we're going to have to change the speed or the instrument cluster over from Gollum to this one, because this one's faulty, common fault, and it's got £150 to replace. So rather than replace it, we'll just swap them over, and then we'll have to do a proxy alignment to get that mileage to stop flashing. So next up, we're going to change this instrument cluster because it's obviously faulty, like we've said. It's quite straightforward. You've got 2 screws there. You've got another 2 on for underneath on the top there, and then you've got a couple around there, and then the instrument cluster. There's a couple more. So we're just going to crack on and then do that. They are quite awkward to get to. Hey. Just be very gentle. So that's the bottom piece done. There's the 2 screw holes there. And now we got 2 more up inside there. And 1 there for the top part. There's 1 to the other side. Boom, so there are 2 screws there. Now we've got to take this front part of the instrument cluster off and the torque bits. Out it comes, boy. Some shape.
There you are, look.
Yes. Right.
It's not out just yet, mate.
No. So you got a clip there, look. Short clip in. Boom.
Sweet.
So this is Golem's speedo. Obviously it's going to need a proxy alignment to correct the mileage to what this car is. It'll show Golem's mileage, unless I say nothing, and we'll get rid of it. This
Because Golem's got less mileage.
Yeah, this has got 94,000 miles now instead of 109. Extra tenner for the car now, Tom.
Hey, well, I'll take a bit of the video and we'll do that.
Right, just place it in there a sec. Let's have a little look what it shows on the dash. Right, as you can see, the mileage is still flashing and it's showing 94,000 miles. Obviously, we've changed it because of the indicators. There, they're perfect on this one.
What about these up here, though? What's this about?
That's because the car's not started. It should go out if we start it.
Alright.
The other one's a seat belt. Put the lights on. Yeah, it's all fine, look.
Hey, well, that's much better. That's a good fix, that is.
It is. So we're just going to put it all back together. I've done the mileage correction on it. It's not quite what it was. It was 100 and... It's like 20 miles out.
144, I think.
Yeah. So it's 109,167 and it was 109,144. So it's a little bit higher, but it doesn't matter. I've managed to get the mileage the same. The only thing I can't do is get it a proxy alignment for it to stop the flashing. It won't do it, and I think that's because of the blue of me in the back there might be faulty. So when it shows up a fault, it won't proxy alignment. So I don't know what to do with that yet, but that job is done now. This will fail the MOT if we don't put this on.
So it's got to bloody go on.
It's got to be secure.
How do I put this on then? Is it this way, is it?
No. Right, so that goes down there and hooks onto the back of the... down there. Like so, right? And then the bolt, it goes over the top of that bolt. That's it. It's not quite locked in on the back there. So this clamp clips in there, look, like that. And then you got this little clip here, goes in the back to stop it from sliding out. I couldn't do that with the battery in place.
Doesn't look like you can do it without the battery out, mind.
I know, huh?
Hey.
There we go. Let's get the battery back in. And that goes over the top like that. See that now? Not going anywhere. Nice and secure. Another job ticked off that list. So finally, this little £350 Fiat 500 is now ready for its MOT inspection. This car has come a long way already, but it still could end here. If the MOT tester finds something seriously wrong, then it could be all over. I literally can't spend any more money on this Facebook banger, so we would have to scrap it and move on. But to be honest, this car is looking good already. Wish us luck. Right, the Fiat 500 is back from its MOT, and I have to say, I'm well chuffed.
We're both chuffed. I'm surprised he made it back in one bloody piece, I gotta be honest.
Yeah, the amount of work has gone into this car.
Oh, don't get me started, man.
It needed to pass, and to be fair, it's passed its MOT. I know. It's got 3 advisories, which I'll go through on the screen. So we got the front offside coil spring corroded, and that's just corrosion. The rear axle is corroded. I don't know how he's picked up on that, because we've painted all the rear axle, but it's still come up as an advisory. And our rear tyre is slightly worn on the inner. It doesn't look that bad, so I'm not doing any of them.
We're gonna put this on the wall. We're gonna hang it up here somewhere, I think, because the amount of work that's gone into this one piece of paper is crazy.
Yeah, so obviously we are going to have a copy of this and frame it in the garage, because I think we deserve a medal for the amount of work that's gone into this car.
Oh, definitely.
Getting a scrap car from Facebook, basically, on its last legs and getting it back on
basically
the road.
an unfixable car.
Yeah, well, it's not unfixable because we fixed it.
Well, hold your horses a sec, because we haven't fixed it, because it's still not ready to be sold.
Yeah.
So
we are so close to getting this car ready now. There's just 3 things left, really, that needs to be sorted, and we'll go through shortly. But first, we got to get Gollum out of the way, because it is in the way.
He's just right in the way.
Yeah, he's sitting there,
you know.
and we need to put it back together so we can move it out of the way.
Yeah.
So that is the first job on the list, and then we can crack on, get the Fiat back in here, and work on that.
Yeah.
As you can see now, we've got the S1 in the garage.
Woo-hoo, look at that.
Tucked away in this home. But obviously, getting in and out is a nightmare, and I don't want to damage his car because Gollum's in the way.
Yeah, so we're just going to fix that up and get him out of the way. And let's go do that, is it?
Yeah, let's crack on. Let's go. Is obviously, you saw last night, we got this, well, I got the car back together as best we can.
I done my part on it.
You've done a bit, but you buggered off in the end. Anyway, it got dark and I couldn't do anything on my own, so we've had to wait till today.
Yeah.
It's not the best of weather. The brakes are locked on in this car, so I'm hoping we can push it. The trouble is, you're looking at this car, it's a little Fiat 500, why can't we push it? The amount of hassle we've had trying to push these cars.
Yeah, it's a little hill beer, see? You don't realise it on the camera. This is an heavy bloody car, like.
They are quite heavy, and it's obviously quite an awkward slope that you can't really see on the camera. But hopefully we can try and at least move it back into the corner out of the way so we can free up the garage. So are you ready now?
Well, I'm ready. You're going to go sit in the car, you are now?
No, not yet.
Oh, that's a surprise. Not yet.
Not yet. You got your block of wood?
Yeah. Trusty old block.
Right, come on, and let's see if she moves. Because this has been sat here a long time.
Oh my God, we ain't moving that. We ain't moving this, man.
There you go. Oh. That's okay, just push it straight up. Where's your wood?
All the way down there. That's not funny, is it? Do we run and get the wood?
No. Right. Stay. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Hold it. Handbrake's off. Ready?
Yeah.
Come on, we got it.
I bet the microphones are just picking us up grunting and that.
Just huffing and puffing.
Huffing and puffing, yeah. Back in the naughty corner. What are the other problems with the car, man?
Right, there's 3 things that I've said previously that's wrong with this car. One of them is the mileage is still flashing on you, which we got to sort out next. We got a gearbox issue or gear selector issue we need to sort out, and we've also got an aircon leak that we need to sort out as well. So there's 3 major things that could potentially stop a sale there, Tom. So that's why we need to sort that out. So first job, why am I shouting? The first job is the mileage correction. See if we can actually get this mileage to stop flashing.
How are we going to do that?
So the first thing we're going to do is, that's all I'm going to do is disconnect the Blue & Me. Rather than try and fix it, we've got a nice new head unit here. So we don't need the Blue & Me because this connects to the phone anyway. So I'm just going to disconnect it and hopefully the mileage will stop flashing.
Let's get it done then.
Let's crack on. So it's a bit awkward to get to. Obviously the Blue & Me is located in the back panel there. So you've got to undo a lot of things just to get to it. Even the pillars. Everything there has got to come undone. I only want to try and reach down and unplug it. I don't want to remove it or anything. So hopefully I can just pull it out enough and get my hand down inside and unplug. Right, so them 2 front bolts, Tom. Let's just leave them on the floor, I say, and then that one. Tom, underneath that cover on the seat belt should be another bolt. So what size is that?
18.
18 mil, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Be careful now, pull it out evenly. That's it.
Yeah.
And what's holding it on? Let's have a look, just to see. So you've just got some clips there, guys. All this for a bloody module that commonly fails, Tom. They all fail.
It just seems like everything fails on this bloody car. Well, on these types of cars anyway.
We got one here. I'm hoping I can just slip my hand down inside.
Nice.
Yeah, because the last thing I want to do is try and undo the seatbelt buckle down here. It's very common on these cars that they break. The bolt snaps.
It's just everything common to break on these then.
Yeah.
I don't know how many times you've said that with everything to do with a bloody car.
They all break. See this? This, if you wanted to take the panel completely out, you have to undo the buckle on this. On the A's, the buckle goes right through the chassis of the car, and they tend to rust on the other side, so when I'm doing them, the bolt snaps. So I don't want to be going that deep into this. I just want to, come on, just pull out enough for me to slip my little hand down there. Right, I can get down inside. So the module is here, and the worst thing about these is they riveted in. Right, so just behind there is the module. You can see that, and it is riveted in. Like I said, I'm not taking it out, so all I've done is just disconnect the wire in. It might just be a case of just plugging it back in, it might work, but like I said, we don't need it. It's disconnected now. Hopefully we can do a proxy alignment on it and that mileage stops flashing. So let's give that a try first. Right, I have got multi-scan ECU on the laptop there. I've also got a variation of different coloured connectors for this. You need to have all these connectors for it to work. So we're just going to plug it in and see if we can get any joy out of this. Right, as you can see, like the mileage is flashing there. We've got loaded up multi-scan ECU. I just want to go for a proxy alignment. I think that's it. This is where you need the yellow adapter. So it shows up removed on there. No, failed, look. It won't work. Failed to execute. So the mileage is still flashing at the moment. We have tried everything to try and stop it from working. We've gone into the settings, into this. I've disconnected the Blue & Me, still didn't work. Plugged it back in, still didn't work.
It just don't work. We've done all the coding to it, we've done everything we can, and we just can't figure it out.
It's just one proxy line. We've got rid of all the errors on there, so there was no errors on it, and it's still flashing. So I've set the clock and that. The clock's not flashing, it's just the mileage. At the end of the day, I'm done. Can't spend no more time on this, can we?
No.
It's just taking a mick now. We've got other problems we've got to sort out. So that can go and be sold like that. Right, next problem we got is this. Now, after driving the car, best not, let's put it into, it goes into first, second, third, fourth, fine. When it comes across to fifth, it doesn't want to go into fifth, and when you can go into reverse, you don't have to pull this up. So it's not right. There, but you can put it in reverse without pulling that up. So what's happening is going too far, and then I can't get fifth. So that is not good. So we need to take a look at this to see why this is doing this now. So I hope it's nothing wrong with the gearbox, and it's just something that we can adjust. I think it's something we can adjust on this. Right, so we've just taken all the front covering off for the gear stick, just to see if we could spot anything that's not lining up or loose. And someone had been in here before, Tom, innit? Because it was bolts that were loose.
Yeah.
For the plastics. I hadn't touched any of that, but someone has been in here previously.
Fiddling with it, like.
Yes. But I have spotted some adjustment you can do on the linkages. And this one here was all the way down. So what I've done is just adjust it, and it's come up, and now fifth gear goes in, nice. It doesn't go too far across. It doesn't go into reverse. No, it does. So you've got to pull that up for it to go into reverse.
So all did you adjust that then? What, you pushed this in, didn't you?
So under here, I push that in, or you pull it down, and then that allows you to push it in. I don't want to do it again.
Because you mess it up.
Yeah, because we've got it set sweet now. So yeah, if you're ever wondering why it's going too far on the gear stick, if anyone needs this fix, that's how you fix it, because I didn't have a clue, to be fair, until I just
done that by messing about with it, didn't
yeah.
we? Thought it was going to be a worse fix than that. Like.
I thought there was something wrong with the clutch or the gearbox for a second, but or the linkages, but that has worked sweet. It doesn't go into reverse now. Fifth, works perfect. So a fix well done, Tom, innit?
Yep, that's another one ticked off the list. We've just got one more thing to do. One more thing to do.
Yeah, the aircon. I'm hoping it's the aircon pipes.
Yeah.
We'll show you. I've taken the car to have it aircon regassed, and I took it a quick fit. Basically, they tried to regas it, and he said it was a leak on it. They couldn't tell me where it was coming from, so they didn't fill me with much hope of where I could find this leak. So rather than take the compressor off, I'm going to replace the piping going around. We've already replaced the condenser radiator, so that's done. That was already new. The only thing I haven't changed is the piping and the compressor. I'm not going to change the compressor, but I have got all the piping out the column there. So I'm just going to route this in, take the old one out, put the new one in, and hopefully that would cure the aircon regas issue, and the aircon will work. If it still leaks after that, then it could be the piping still, or it could be the compressor. I'm not going into any more detail than that. If it doesn't work after that, then it's not going to work until someone else can fix it. I literally cannot spend any more money on this car. We've got it up to this point now. I'm just throwing money away now, so I can't afford to do that. But at least I can get the car's running perfect. It's all fine, except I've tried to regas it and it doesn't work. So I paid 70 quid for it regassed. They're allowing me to bring it back once I've tried this and see if this fixes it. If it doesn't, then obviously I'm 70 quid down. Once again, this is where Gollum's parts come into play. I've saved a small fortune by using every part from him to fix this car. Hopefully you can help again. These aircon pipes cost around £80 from eBay second hand, so another great saving. The pipes are buried at the back of the engine and access can be tight. I've replaced all the pipe to the back there. Every single pipe for the aircon has been replaced. So the only way I could get to the front without taking the bumper off is taking the front grille out. Obviously that's a new condenser there, like I've said. So that's how you're able to get to the bolts here, or this bolt there. It's by taking the grille out. So that's how I was able to do that. But I want to just show you this. So this is obviously the old one. I think that's the fault. So I think that might have been our leak right there. It's hard to say, but I would imagine I'm probably 95% positive that was the issue of why it was leaking. Fingers crossed, replacing that is going to solve our aircon issue and it's not going to leak anywhere else. So yet again, it was another trip to Quick Fit for another aircon regas, and this time it worked. And now this little Fiat 500 has ice cold aircon. Another big job ticked off that list. Now it's time to clean the car, ready to take some pictures and get it up listed for sale. Some of the body panels are from the parts car and they haven't been cleaned in a very long time. With every pass of the jet wash shows up more and more marks that I need to get off. Now with all that dirt removed, we are now left with some serious marks that I need to get off to stand any chance of selling this car. A lot of these marks are from the paint transfer from another car or just scrapes and bumps. And by using the mop I can cut back the paint to reveal the bright white paintwork. Cutting back years of neglect, this car's paintwork is going to look fresh. And with a little help from a touch-up pen, those deep scratches and stone chips won't stand out anymore. And that's all that's left now is to fit some well-deserved new car mats to finish off this project. Right guys, you would have seen us, you would have seen me cleaning the car, and that's where I left it.
Yeah.
The car was more or less done. I was going to take it up and get some nice cinematic shots of the car, all finished for you, and that would be it. Unfortunately, the car's decided to throw a tantrum. There has been a problem with this car lingering, and I have noticed it, but I thought I cured it, but it's come back, and it's come back worse, really.
Yeah, typical fashion for Reviving Salvage garage, on it.
And typical for cars that we have, because 9 times out of 10
exactly.
they just never want to leave first time. So the problem we got, and what I think it is the alternator on the car is faulty.
I thought you were going to say something else.
Basically, when it's running, it's idling really badly.
Well, it runs sweet.
It runs sweet with no power.
Exactly, with nothing electrical on the car whatsoever, like the heating or the lights. The car is sweet.
Yeah, it runs nice. As soon as you start putting on heating, aircon and things like that,
Car doesn't want to have it.
Car just starts to start.
Why have I gone over here?
I don't know where you were going. The car decides to idle. The car starts to idle erratically. So I put it down as a last guess now, because we've taken a few bits off of Gorum and me off camera to try and see if it was an idling issue. Because the car runs perfectly fine with no power drain, that tells me it's not anything to do with a vacuum leak or anything like that. It's more a power fault.
Yeah.
And that typically indicates the alternator. It's had a brand new battery on it, and when I put that battery on it, it worked perfectly fine for a bit, and now it's decided to play up a bit. The battery's still fine, but I think that alternator is knackered, so we need to get the alternator off Gorum to fit on this. Right, Tom, start him up for us with nothing on.
Naked startup.
You are, boy?
Naked startup.
Yeah. I find it starts playing up more when the engine is obviously warm and the choke is off on it. So it'll tick over nice. It's ticking over nice now. You just about make out the dip and then it comes back in. So it's ticking over nice.
Yeah, sweet.
As soon as you start putting stuff on,
I'll turn the aircon on, look.
I'll put the lights on.
Hey, well, I can't see anything. I'll turn the lights on, look. And then the car wants to blow up suddenly.
But I've also got, I'm not just going off what I can hear, I've gone off a multimeter as well. Check the voltage on the battery. If you just put the engine running, Tom, without the aircon on.
So that's just the engine running now. I'll turn everything off.
Oh, there it goes. You could hear it just struggle. So at the moment it's on 14.1, but then it dips down to about 13.5, then goes back up. It's running fine now because the engine's not that warm. What have we got on now?
Nothing.
That's why. Right, so it's 14.1 now. Just put the heating on, Tom. As you can see it jumping and juddering. Is heating on? Just heating?
Yeah.
There you go. And now it starts to do it. That's the battery now. Should be on at least 14. The lights are on. It's not idling erratically now, oh, Tom.
No?
No, but it's dropping. It's definitely not charging, boy.
Well, it seems to be running a bit smoother though.
What have we got on then? Have we got the heating on?
Yeah. The heating and I got the lights on.
Right, give it a rev there for me. Right up. Sweet. There we go, and then it starts. Just turn the lights off. Goes back up to 14. There you go, and then the car starts playing up, look. Hear it? I don't know if you can pick that up on camera. So that's the issue, and we're going to fix that. This probably makes no sense to none of you, but I don't want to be taking the alternator off this car just yet because we need to get Gollum in here, do his first, and then drive this one in. If I take it off this one, it means I've got to push this one out and push it back in. So this is still running. We're going to leave it running for a minute, get this one out to the garage, and we've got to go up to Gollum because it's raining.
Typical Welsh weather.
It is now. We don't want to be doing it in the rain, so we're going to push Gollum back in the garage and we can do him safely on the ramp. So hopefully this car will start. Get it out of the way.
Oh, I don't know. Why do we do this to ourselves, man?
I don't know. We only just pushed that up there the other day.
I know. Oh.
There we go. So this is not going to want to start.
We're an absolutely sexy car. It just doesn't want to be turned on. Like I think it's because of us. they don't like us.
There we go.
There you are.
And this is the trouble with this car. It's so random. Oh, the best way of where to put this. Just chuck it anywhere.
Oh my god, I don't miss doing this to this car. Oh, look at him, look. Come on! Push! They're nice and comfy, like.
Let's see if we can get it up to come down straight, this all.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Get ready with the block.
Yeah.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
It's not having it.
I put the block there.
There. Fell over there. You don't see any other YouTubers doing this, do you? Block.
Well done.
We've got one chance. Getting this car in the garage. Let's go for it, man. Right, you sitting there.
Give it a push. Right. I had no brakes.
You had no brakes?
No brakes.
You can't remember it.
Oh, there was no brakes.
That was deadly.
The ramp stopped me.
Oh my god.
That was scary. I don't know whether it made a difference or not, guys, but I took this off. It's the PCV valve, I think it is. But anyway, whatever happened, when I was pushing the brake pedal, it weren't happening.
Oh my god.
So we got it in the end.
God, we're deadly, man.
Right.
Whew.
So the alternator is right to the back of the engine underneath the aircon compressor, which isn't ideal. It's quite awkward to get to. Oh, this is loose anyway.
There's cars and bits in it.
Yeah, we've taken a few bits off it. We need to put back on. So that, like I said, the aircon compressor is on top of the alternator. So it's underneath this that we need to get to. So access to that's really tight. You probably have to get from the wheel and underneath that way. So we're just gonna have a little look and see what we can take apart to get to. Now hopefully the alternator on this is good. I'm almost sure that the guy that I bought it off said he put a new alternator on there.
Yeah, you would say that though.
He would say that, yeah, probably. It's probably an old one.
Well, so do you want me to find out?
I can't believe we're doing this again, Tom. I thought we'd seen the back of these cars.
You gotta get it right.
I just can't believe how fast that car come in, yeah.
Yeah, no brakes as well. Like I said, you're bloody deadly.
I nearly wiped out the camera. Alternator is located there. It should be a plastic flap covering this, but obviously I haven't put it on because it broke, and this is the parts car. The only concern is obviously they've got this wire hanging down from the alternator. I hope they haven't damaged this one. So there's a couple of bolts to undo. Take the tensioner off the belt and then we can hopefully start undoing some bolts. Can I have, I think it's a 13mm spanner.
Yeah.
Thanks, boy.
I got you.
I think this is the tensioner here. So there's a few bolts to undo. I can't really show you, it's really awkward. So I'm just going to undo all them and get this off. Don't ask me what that wire is. It's what they've added to it. But I think it's for a negative. But we'll disconnect it and hopefully this is going to work. We removed the alternator by removing the three 13mm bolts, 2 at the bottom and 1 at the top. That's really hard to get to. It's removed mainly by feel, and we did the exact same thing on the other car. Now with the 2 alternators removed, we can compare the difference, and the one thing that stands out, there's a split in the casing. That's probably the start of the alternator failing and causing the running issues with our car. Luckily the spare one looks fairly new. If we had to buy one, it would set you back roughly 90 quid. That's all back in there, guys. Alright, you can't see it because it's dark. Alternator's all back in. Car's still up. Tom's had enough.
What a nightmare.
It's been a nightmare in there. There's bits everywhere.
Down the side of that, look.
Yeah, there's bits all down the side of the car. But we managed to get the old alternator off. And there is a split in it. It's not going to show tidy on camera now because the lighting's poor. But there is a crack in the casing, so I think that was starting to fail. Hopefully, we've cured the issue. So that's all we've got to do, is put the negative back on.
Right, you ready?
Ready? Go on then, boy, jump in.
Oh no.
And hopefully it'll fire up and it's going to sound a bit better. Hang on a minute, let me just get the meter on the batteries.
Yeah, I got you.
So we can have a little look at what the battery's showing.
I ain't gonna lie, I am shitting my pants.
No need to be like that, boy. We can only try manage to wire in the multimeter just to see the voltage. That is before we start the car. Right, the last time we started it was going up to 14 volts and that was it, and then it was dying. So hopefully this time it's going to run a bit better. Give it a try, Tom.
There we go, guys. Here we bloody go.
Right, already there's a difference. It's going up to 14.3 there, straight away. I'll put some lights on, boy. 14.2.
Better.
Hasn't dropped.
It's good.
Put the heating on. 14.1. It dropped for a second, but it's still holding.
Good. Can't understand a single word he's saying, I've got to be honest.
Right, I think we fixed the issue with the alternator anyway, because it's ticking over lovely and it's ticking over with nothing on at the moment. So that is, I think, a job done. If I put the lights on, it'll just hesitate for a second and then put the power as it should. So I'll just turn the lights on quickly. The lights are on and the car's still ticking over as it should. Happy days. And obviously the lights drain the most power. So, and if I put the blowers on as well, or the misters, the car is still ticking over nice. So I think we've sorted that issue out. So I think we've cured that issue. We've got one more issue left to do on this car, and it's something that I noticed when I've been running it. When it gets hot, there seems to be like a smell of oil coming from the car, and I think it's still a little bit of residual oil in the cooling system from when we cleaned it out. Now, I only cleaned it out with water, so what I'm going to do is flush out the cooling system. That's why I'm running the engine now. So in here is 2 dishwasher tablets mixed up. So I'm going to drop all the fluid out of it, just put water in, and this is going to get rid of whatever oil is left in the engine, and then we'll top it up with water again, flush it through about 3 or 4 times, and then put antifreeze back in there, and hopefully that should cure the smell of it's every now and again. It doesn't do it all the time, it's just when it's very hot you can just get this slight smell of it's not burning, but you can smell oily. There's no oil or nothing leaking anywhere. The only thing I can think it can be is a bit of oil left in the coolant system, and I think if we flush it through again, at least we know we've done it properly and we've ruled out that issue. But it's ticking over, sweet as a nut. You wouldn't think this car's done 109,000 miles. So that is the next job. I'm going to drop it from the bottom and then top it back up again. Obviously the first time we done it, there was a lot of oil in the coolant, so I'm going to try and just want to see if there is any oil in it, because we put this car under a bit of load driving it around, so ideally there shouldn't be any oil in there, only I know a few little bits where we haven't cleaned it through properly, but it shouldn't be a pile of oil. Now if it is, that head gasket is still knackered, but I think we're going to be okay. Let's give it a try. Obviously this water's going to be hot because the engine's been running. Oh, that's going everywhere. There is little bits of oil in there, but I think that's from previously. It's nothing like it was. I think that's just what's left in the system. So by doing this flush, we're going to know if there's anything left. But I think that's what's just been left and circulated around inside the engine. Okay, like I said, we got dishwasher tablets in water. It's going to degrease all the residual oil left and hopefully clean whatever's left out. So I'm going to run this till it gets hot, empty it out, and then start again with just water, and then eventually antifreeze. You've got to clean out the engine because dishwasher tablets will corrode the aluminium if you leave it in, so you've really got to wash it out, guys.
Oh, nice.
Where do you go? Where do you go?
You ain't doing a good job of that, are you? What are you doing?
You can hear me going and you do the same thing. What are you doing? Get involved in the pain, you.
was trying to help you. Thank God, the floor really enjoyed that one, I gotta be honest.
Right, just leave that drain out, and then what we're gonna do now is just fill it up with just water. So I'll just show you. That's what it's come out like now. So hopefully that's give it a good clean. And now we're just gonna run it through with water in there, and then just do the same again. Then run it through, run it hot, and then empty it out, flush it through, and then eventually put some antifreeze back in, and that should cure the smell. So what do you think, Tom? We're finally back in the car, taking it to have some pictures at last.
Finally, man.
You know, this car is driving absolutely sweet. It drives new. It drives like a new car. The amount of parts.
It is a new car. It is a new car, in all fairness. Like,
it is.
The amount of work we've done to it.
The amount of knocks and bangs this car had. It wouldn't even go into gear properly. It was whining from the drive shafts and things.
Where are you looking? You're looking at me, you missed the camera.
But yeah, this is one of our favourite spots to take the cars.
This is our spot. This is no one can have this.
Yeah, this is our little spot. But to be fair, this car is driving absolutely sweet now.
And it's quiet, silent. A lovely car. Well, it's alright. This is another episode now of backroad bashing in the Fiat.
Backroad bashing.
What's that? We're going to test the limits of a Fiat 500. That's what we're going to do today.
Yeah, now we've built the car, it's going to take it and push it to the limit. And just to show you the fifth gear, look. Sweet. It goes for the gears really nice.
Well chuffed now.
You wouldn't think this car has done 109,000 miles away drive now. It drives no different to that one that done 50,000. That little purple one. It drives no different to that. It's just up there now, huh?
Yeah.
I thought this day would never come. It's time for this little Fiat 500 to have its photo shoot, and I have to say, it looks amazing. Considering it was going to end up in a scrapyard, we've turned this worn out, battered Fiat into something someone will cherish for a long time to come. After nearly a year in the making, we're finally there, and the car is finished.
Do you know, I never thought we'd be standing here saying that. Honest to God, it still blows my mind that we've actually managed to fix this.
Yeah.
Like,
we nearly give up so many times, but to be fair, you asked us to carry on, and we have. So I hope we've done you proud by carrying on and getting this car finished.
I know we've done ourselves proud anyway.
Yeah.
I'm well chuffed for this project. You know, it's one of the first I've done with you properly, and it's a sweet car. Like,
I know it's a Fiat 500, they're not much and they're everywhere. You know, they are saturated on the marketplace.
After this, I bloody hate them, I do. I can't wait to see the back of the car.
I honestly don't want to look at another Fiat for a long time. So we are aiming to do different things now, but obviously this has gone on 9 episodes. You know,
it's a long series.
Way longer than what we wanted to do.
We wanted to do just a little series, max of 3 episodes, if not 2, you know, and this has held us back, but
we've done it, we've made it, we're at the finishing line, and now we can actually celebrate and get another car in the garage. What did you say we're going to do tonight?
We're going to have a few whiskies tonight, I think.
We're going to crack open a whiskey and celebrate big time.
Oh yeah.
The biggest challenge is still to come, and that's selling the car.
Yeah.
It's one of my pet hates. I can fix a car all day long. Kill me? Well, try to anyway.
For the bloody negatives now.
I'm not negative.
We're at the top of this bloody mountain. The car is done.
We're in a fantastic
We need to be celebrating. I feel like I want to strip off. I do. Honest to God,
go and
I'm a little skinny dipping in there now.
Swim in there if you want.
Look at it. Look at the car. It's done.
It is done. It looks
You're on about selling the car. The car is done. This was going to be scrapped.
It might be done, but the problem you've got is, right, we might be stuck with this car for another year if it don't sell. So you've got to be on that point of view, okay? That's the worst part for me. If you want, you go and sell the car. You go and deal with the people that turn up and try the car.
Enough for that don't matter. This car is done. I'm chuffed, you were chuffed. We're going to have a few whiskies tonight. And yeah, well, the negative side of it is Gollum, really, isn't it?
Yeah, there is a sad and bittersweet ending to this video. Sadly, Gollum is going to go to the car garage in the sky, basically, yeah. Or the scrapyard in the sky, sadly. He's going to be sold as a complete car. For breaking, for parts or whatever. Sadly, he's never going to go back on the road.
Yeah, don't get me wrong, we would love to fix him. I actually, to be honest, I take that back. I can't look at him no more. I gotta be honest, I don't know how some people like love 500. He's got a channel based on Fiat 500s. You know, I couldn't. It's one of my worst nightmares. I like to variety is a spice of life, and not Fiat 500s. His name's Paul, isn't it?
Yeah, Paul.
Well, I'm sorry, Paul, but I don't know how you do it. Because I couldn't do that. No,
I couldn't sit there and do Fiat 500s day in, day out.
Anyway,
yes,
we've got something else lined up for you. But let's do, I think everyone's been waiting for the price breakdown on these cars.
Yeah.
So we're going to show you that. Well, let's just show them the price breakdown.
Yeah, so everyone's been waiting for the price breakdown on this car, and see if we have actually made any profit on it. Remember, all the sale price and profits is only an estimate until the car actually sells, but hopefully we can make something for all our efforts. And that's all that's left to do, is list the car up for sale and hopefully it'll sell. If you are interested in this car, you can message me on Instagram. 3, 2, 1.
And this one doesn't even start. I need to do it again, wait a sec.
I don't know, because it's back. 3, 2,
wait a sec. What's going on?
I bought these two for five. I bought these two. Fucking ruined it now, right? Get you up there.
So we don't know which one to save. Right, let me do it again. You can't be.
Look at the block in there. Nasty ass shit that is, Tom, innit?
It's fact.
Tom, I'm with.
Sorry.
You gonna pump on by there, Thomas? Bye.
What did you train today, mate? You're doing this crap.
That's where holy comes in. Holy shit, we ain't got no holy.
This crap take anyway. You get flowers.
Fucking idiot, little wee fucking kid.
Gollum's got a decent gearbox, hasn't he?
He has got a decent gearbox, but the problem with Gollum is every part we've taken off him to put on a different car has been shit.
Yeah, it hasn't worked. Took the lower arm off him.
Yeah, failed the MOT. The most expensive jump starter in the world.
hate on him. What's he been through? Come here, I'll show him that. What's that?
As you just saw in the introduction.
Oh, you're depressing, like. Come on.
As you saw in the introduction. Shut up! Come on, let me fucking speak. You interrupted me, what fucking.
Do we need my own place?
I'm going home for some food. See you later.
What? No, don't leave.
Catch you in a bit.
Come on, man.
Right, Tom.
You generally going for food?
Bye.
You free?
We've done it in the end, Tom.
Yeah, it took a lot out of us, mind.
Do you know what? I'm so glad to see the back of this car.
Well, we're looking at the front of it now.
Well, I'll be seeing the back of it soon, put it that way. But well done.
Team effort, man.
Yeah, well done.